let's go to our second story about soul contracts and friends. This one is a young woman that comes in, Inga, and she wanted to know what her soul contract was with a gentleman named Ed. That's all I got. And out comes this story, and I asked her just to verify if it's all factual. And I said, first of all, Ed is your age, and he's not related to you. And she goes, yeah. And I said, so what I'm feeling is that you want to feel in love with Ed. And she goes, no, I am in love with Ed. I don't want to feel it. And I went, I'm going to continue because I still may be on the right track. So she's shutting it down. Like, you're totally wrong right there. And she sits back in her chair and takes the pillow, puts it across her knees, holds on to it, hugs it tight, crosses her leg over. And she had her moment. And I thought, okay.
Tantrum. Yeah. It's not calling a moment.
And I thought, thank you. And I thought, okay, God asked the spirit guides. And they're like, no, you continue. So I asked her for permission if I could keep going to see if this was good. Yeah, she says, go ahead. But it's like she's ready just to hang me out to dry at this point.
Been there.
She's not going to give me anything. And I thought, well, we'll see what the guides do with it. So I said to her, you're attracted to Ed. And I said, so you firmly believe that you're in love with him and that this is your soulmate. This is your quote unquote twin flame. And I said, oh no, I'm going to continue. And I said,
so there'll be another tantrum then.
And I said, in the soul contract, and I specifically worded it this way. I said, you're asking quiet, like in your head, what the contract is with Ed, because you believe that he's to marry you, that he's going to be the father of your children. You are 100% sure of this. He just doesn't see it. But once you're done with convincing him, he's going to get this. Fall in line and do this. And I said, but the contract is friendship. And I said, and you can see her shoulders just go from here to just like to here, like a quarter of an inch. She doesn't want to give anything to this as accurate, but there's a slight sign there for me that maybe. And I said, as far as I can see, Ed has made it extremely clear to you that you are his friend. When you try to make it into you're a couple, or that you need each other, or that you're there for him all the time, you run to do his beckoning, he's annoyed. He catches you in the people pleasing. He catches you in the traps. He pulls away. And it's what you would refer to as ghosting you. So you're here actually to find out the soul contract because he ghosts you. And then he comes back after a while and he gets back into the relationship a little bit to see if things are okay, if you're a little bit better. But then you believe that he's back because he's seeing it. And you just have to wait for him to finally just really get it that you're his person. And she says to me, well, that's all true about ghosting me. That there's some truth in that. He does do this, he does do that. And then she says to me, well, does he find me attractive? Does he want me sexually?
Oh, honey, you're not listening.